Hi, welcome back to Mouse People. My name is Maria, and today I'm joined by a special guest.
I'm Brian, and I am married to Maria.
Well, I'm glad you're here with me today because we're going to take a special voyage, a special safari to Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom Resort. So that is literally one of our favorite places in the world, Walt Disney World and the whole world. And we are Disney Vacation Club members, DVC members for short. And the way it works is you have points and you can use them to stay at different resorts, but your home resort, you get an 11-month advantage, so you can book ahead of time. So Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge actually has two different parts.
Right, they have Jambo House and they have Kidani Village. Jambo House was built, the original one, part of the resort that was built first, and then they built Kidani Village. Kidani Village, I think, does have a better savannah, and it shares some of them are shared with Jambo House, but there's just something about Jambo House that keeps us coming back to that. They have the grounds they have are amazing. The lobby is second to none in the whole world. There's the Mara and the quick service restaurants, and then the other restaurants and bars and everything they have there. The pools, beach entry and everything. It's really an amazing place that keeps us coming back to it.
But the lobby, I think, is one of the most amazing parts of Animal Kingdom Lodge, which is why we're so drawn to Jambo House. The lobby is just immense and impressive when you walk in. Has just beautiful carved wood, and there's just a strength to it, I think, with all that wood. But the wood isn't overpowering because it is really balanced. They have some soft features too. The lamps that are like the African shields give it some natural materials. There's a beautiful hand quilted quilt behind like the registration and the concierge desk. There's rugs and baskets, so you get a lot of different textiles in addition to the wood and wrought iron elements there.
It is amazing how they can take such a large place, just big open place, that lobby. But you walk in there and the thatch roof, first of all, is pretty amazing in such a large area. And then there's a lot of, an area of rug and then furniture around that specific area where there's sofas and chairs, and it makes it very inviting. Lots of smaller, intimate areas for families that come in that are just off the plane. They're ready to get on the plane again. That's the sad part of traveling there. But there's just so many parts to that lobby. You're right. It's just amazing how they can take it, and it's not a stark. It's soft and it's inviting and everything.
It's just amazing, Some other neat things. I'd love to take a tour and learn some more kind of details about it. I know that Joe Rohde, the amazing Disney Imagineer, has created some amazing details with like the animals that are like herding towards the savannah and just so many little things. There's always something new to explore. And you also get the sounds too. A lot of times you hear like the African drumming from the cast members, and it's just an overall amazing place. So like many of you, when you have such a strong connection, you really want to bring some of that home with you.
Absolutely.
So from that first visit, which our first trip, it was when I was an adult, we were originally gonna stay off property. And due to some job circumstances and things, we had to shorten our trip. And you kind of said, listen, if we're only going for this many days, I want to stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge on property. And who am I to argue?
That was a great decision.
It was a great decision.
That really defined how we vacation at Disney.
Yeah. And on that first trip, we saw an amazing piece of artwork in Zawadi in the gift shop. And we just kept looking at it and admiring it. And I was like, take a picture of it. Maybe that'll satisfy that that desire for that art piece.
It didn't. And every time we went, that was one of the first things I looked for to see that painting. And it just grabs me, grabs me and us, and I guess,
Yeah.
and our boys, and it just, to me, it exemplified what the resort is.
Yeah, what the experience, yeah.
yeah.
Well, why don't we show them instead?
Sure.
We won't keep you in suspense any longer. We'll show you the artwork.
So let's see if we can do this with, so that's the art. That's not bad. I got a pretty decent thing.
Yeah, I can hold it.
And, you know, this, we had the, Larry Dotson is the artist, and the frame, it came with the frame and everything, the matted and framed. This is the frame he designed it or had in mind. It's kind of a matches similar to what you see in a lot of the furniture at Animal Kingdom Lodge, the hand-carved deeper wood with you know, some markings that make it more unique around the frame, and I think that's a perfect frame for this picture. And you know, when we met him, when we got this, is actually we had the opportunity to meet Larry Dotson.
Yeah, my friend Shannon and her family had met Larry Dotson on several occasions, and I was admiring the beautiful artwork in her home, and she was explaining, oh, that was a piece by Larry Dotson, and we got to meet him, and he was such a kind man, and he remembered their sons, so Simeon and Jaden and Finn have gotten the opportunity to meet him and kind of became art collectors. So Shannon and Bob really introduced us to Larry Dotson, and I was telling Shannon, I said, wow, I really like a piece of artwork and would really love to add it to our home. And she says, well, let me see. And then I showed her and she says, that's by Larry Dotson. I was like, no way. So she said, why don't you meet him? He does signings at the parks. So I looked it up, and sure enough, it was gonna work out for one of the visits that we had. He was at Epcot. We've seen him two different locations at Epcot. One was at Art of Disney, and one time he was in the Norway Pavilion. And from the first time we met him, he was just so kind to us and also to the boys, and spent time talking to us about his art and just life in general. Just really enjoyed talking to him and his wife. Maybe we'll be able to insert that picture because you guys kind of look alike in that picture.
I bought this shirt at a backpacker store here in Ohio, and was all excited because it was a quick dry shirt. It was a button down shirt, short sleeve obviously, and I thought this will be great for, you know, the summer heat in Florida. And
absolutely,
it was kind of funny because he and I had almost the same shirt on the day we met him, the day we purchased this, and some other things from him. But it really nice person, great human being, him and his wife. We talked not just about art and everything, just other things in general as well, and they spent some time with us. It was a great experience, and that's part of, for us, adding pieces to our home, it's the experience you have with it, and so that was definitely an important part for us. Yeah,
so this has a special place in our home, a prominent place in our home, and we enjoy it on a daily basis. Should we show him another piece?
He did. Do you want
to show him the back?
He did sign it, and we'll see if this will zoom in or not. So if you can't read that, it looked like you could. It just said, welcome home, Brian, Maria, Noah, and Abraham. And it's marked 97 of 250. Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Larry Dotson. And so that was pretty special that he did that in addition to the one on you know, down here, the Dotson.
Oh, I did want to mention too, when you purchase a piece of artwork at like World of Disney or one of the gift shops, they do send it, they mail it, and it is packaged very thoroughly, and they know how to ship art, and so you don't have to worry about trying to hand carry it on your plane or pack it into your car. And so that's just really nice if you do purchase something at Disney. Okay, should we show them this one next?
Sure.
All right. So we purchased, in addition to the framed piece, we did purchase a couple of prints, and then we framed them. They're just in IKEA frames, but
The lighting here, our light ring is actually getting in the way of this, but this is actually the Animal Kingdom Lodge that we've been talking about. You can see the thatch roof there. And this window that's back here, giant window, and several stories high, that leads out to the savannah. And so obviously we love this painting because it's one of our favorite places.
It is, yeah, it's so special. And we have a room in our house that has kind of a taller window with a big picture window that looks out into our backyard. So we have this hanging kind of near there to kind of give us that inspiration and the reminder of the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Although we don't see giraffes out back.
No.
Deer. We see deer.
Deer and dogs.
And dogs. But this is really special. So again, he personalized the prints and the mats for us. So just so special. We have a third Animal Kingdom one. Would you like to show them that one?
Sure. All right. So this one you can see is the savannah, from the savannah. And I think when you go, whether you're at Kidani Village or you're staying at Jambo House, and wherever you are at the Animal Kingdom Resort area, Lodge Resort area, you're going to see the savannah. You're going, whether you're in a savannah room or you're not in a savannah room, as you're walking to your room, from your room, there are open areas along the hallways with views, really great views of the savannas. There are also observation areas all along both resorts that just offer sweeping views of the savannas. So this is just something that it just is amazing. That's a great word for it.
Yeah, it is. Well, we hope you enjoyed seeing our artwork. It just helps us bring a little bit of Disney home. We do have additional prints by Larry Dotson. Leave a comment down below if you would be interested in seeing more of our Disney artwork that decorates our home. And please consider subscribing so that you can join us for additional Disney content, everything from Disney decor to pins. We have some trips coming up, so we can't wait to do some travel vlogs. We also have some hauls and unboxings as well. So please consider subscribing to Mouse People. All right. Well, thanks for joining us today. So smile. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, welcome back to Mouse People. My name is... You're like, hi, welcome back to Mouse People. My name is Maria, and today I'm joined by... You ready?
Wait, hold on.
Ready? Hi, welcome back to Mouse People. My name is Maria. It's so funny.
All right.
Okay.
We can do this.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome.
Oh my gosh.